Friends, this is a funny article that will make you laugh. Many people online have said that they want to watch 2 more episodes after reading it. The whole article is very fast-paced and you read it all in one go. If you want to have fun too, connect the Wi-Fi and the story will start. My 3 roommates are a socialite from New York, a rich girl from Beverly Hills, and a rich lady from Hong Kong. I am their biggest fan. My daily routine was to carry their bags, hand them water, hold their umbrellas, and buy their meals. Some of my classmates made fun of me. Your parents worked hard to pay for your college, but now you're working for someone else as a low-level employee. If you carry on like this, you won't be able to find a job. I thought to myself, a job? What kind of job? Can you make $300? 000 a month? Oh no, it's 3 months and it's $900. 000. I got to the dormitory early in the morning after spending the night on the train. I put the mosquito net up and made the bed. My roommate, Grace from New York, arrived. Let's move to a different bed. I don't like the position next to the bathroom. It's too noisy. I looked up at the not-so-polite classmate and saw her take out a lot of dollars and give them to me. Is $1,000 enough? When I didn't reply, she carried on pulling out more. Okay, so 2,000 daggers will always work, right? I froze for a moment, then took the money and smiled. Sis, you're my own sister. I'll move it right away. I took my mosquito net off in 3 tries and quickly got rid of the pile of broken household stuff on my bed. Sister, I've finished moving. Do you need me to help you make the bed? I looked at her and scratched my head. I was a little weak to accept it. After all, with so much money, Missy lowered her head to play with her phone and pushed the suitcase to me with her foot. You're not bad at all. Don't call me sis, call me Grace. Then it'll be hard work for you. I'll give you another $500 for your hard work to make up a hole. I quickly grabbed the money with both hands, and I couldn't help but smile. The original rounding up is so rounded up. Sister, I'm joking. It's not hard at all. I quickly helped big and little sister-y make her bed and then ran back to my new bed to tidy it up. I was almost finished cleaning the house and had just hung my clothes in the closet when my second roommate, Missy Serafina from Beverly Hills, arrived. She looked at the closet and said, "This is too small, isn't it? Not to mention one for each person. Even 4 closets for all of me wouldn't be enough." I stood awkwardly, because all my clothes were hung in there, and that cabinet was still 2/3 empty. Hey, I need your closet. I have too many clothes to fit in one. Before I could say anything, Miss New York Grace said she didn't like it for me. Why? She asked. The school has allocated 1 locker for each student. Why do you want to take up more? I was so grateful. Miss New York is so beautiful and kind, and she's also very rich. Miss Beverly took off her sunglasses, looked at Grace and said, "I'm happy too, but am I taking up yours? Nosy." She then immediately pulled out a stack of banknotes from her bag and pushed them into my hand, saying, "I'll pay for it." The heavy banknotes fell into my hands, like a gold brick hitting my heart. My eyes immediately glowed. To be honest, after 18 years of living, I have never taken so much money. I come from a poor family. I'm still paying for college and I live off $300 a month, which my parents pay for. In other words, I had only $120 in total when I arrived at the dormitory, and I spent $30 on the train ticket. Just as I was about to agree, Grace made a noise of disgust and said, "Having a few dollars is a big deal? Let me tell you, June is my first friend in college, so don't even think about bullying her." I was touched and looked at Grace. She's a really nice person. People were crying. "Sis, I want to earn money. I'm volunteering. If I can't earn this money, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and have to slap myself twice." I felt the mood was becoming tense, so I went out to calm things down. "Don't be angry. We're all going to live together in the future, so we need to get along and help each other." Grace looked at me with disgust and said, "June, are you short of money? I'll give you double what she gave you." Double? Should I think about this? I was extremely happy inside, but I said to myself, I still haven't counted it yet. "Missy Beverly, you're doing this on purpose, right? I see you have enough for 1 closet. Give it twice, right? Okay, I'll give triple." Missy New York, 4 times. Miss Beverly, 5 times. Missy New York, okay, give her the money. Grace gave me a wink and I realized that she was helping me raise the price. Oh, I felt so bad. If she didn't look so disgusted, I would be so happy that I would give her a hug. I got a lot of bills, for a total of $5,000. Hey, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I quickly moved the bits of rags out of my closet and cleaned them, worrying that my earthiness would make Miss Beverly's nobility disappear. Do you need me to hang up for you, sis? I greeted Serafina with a smile like a little follower. No, I hired housekeeping before I came here. They're already downstairs and they'll clean the dormitory too. I'm not used to living in such a dirty place. Missy looked around the room, feeling disgusted. He, did I hear that right? She's going to clean the dormitory with him? I was planning to wait for my roommates to arrive and we would all clean the shared areas together. While the housekeeping staff were working hard, Missy Chloe from Hong Kong, who was roommate number 3, made her grand finale. Hello everyone, I'm Chloe. I don't speak Mandarin very well. Sorry. I waved at her and thought to myself, this university has really opened my eyes. I've even met someone from Hong Kong. I need to talk to her more often. This is a great opportunity to learn Cantonese for free. When I return from my studies, I'll be the prettiest young person in our village singing songs in Cantonese. You're all packed up, so can you do me a favor? I smiled slightly and said, go ahead, Miss Hong Kong. I've sent all my luggage to the school in advance, so go and get it for me. I found it a bit tricky, but I'm not being lazy. To be honest, I'm also struggling to find the school's parcel center. I did not agree in time, so Miss Hong Kong started to use her money to try and control the situation. I won't let you run for nothing. I'll give you money, $1,000, okay? I was just about to see the money again and nod my head yes when Mrs. New York and Beverly spoke at the same time. No, these two ancestors didn't care about money, but I do. Don't cut me off. If I can't earn this money, I'll be so embarrassed. 1,000 knives for a baggage handler. Our porters don't even earn £100 a day. Miss Hong Kong is confused. What? Why? Miss New York, she's going to carry my delivery. I'll pay twice what you do. Missy Beverly, I have a delivery to pick up as well. I'm taller than you guys, so I'll pay triple. Missy New York, 4 times. Missy Beverly, 5 times. Missy Hong Kong looked shocked but was not shy. I think I'm more nervous than all of you. I'll offer 10 times. I was shocked and covered my mouth. How much? 10 times. $10,000. What good fortune had I encountered? Finding 3 affluent men. I suddenly understood what my parents meant when they said that studying can change your destiny. Missy New York and Beverly smiled. What are you waiting for? Collect the money and get to work. I ran quickly to the campus package center and carried all the packages back at once. But by the time it was time for dinner, I was worried again. Miss New York wanted me to go with her to cafeteria number 1. Miss Beverly wanted to go to cafeteria number 2. And Miss Hong Kong wanted to go to cafeteria number 3. What can I do? How do I get all 3? Missy New York, okay, June, you have to come with me. You met me first, so you go first. That's the way it is. I agreed with what she said and nodded. Miss Beverly, I'm not going to go to dinner alone. It's embarrassing. Okay, June, I'll give you money, so you can come with me. Would you like to come with me to dinner and give me some money? This beautiful thing under the sky is bumped into by me again. Miss Hong Kong, you guys are rich, right? I'll pay you double. This god of wealth is the most generous. I silently gave him a thumbs up. This is the kind of money I want to earn. If I can't earn this kind of money, I'll be so annoyed with myself. No, sisters, why do you have to go to different cafeterias? Is there something delicious I don't know about? Missy New York, my housekeeper did her research and cafeteria number 1 has food from my hometown that I'm not used to eating elsewhere. Missy Beverly, bingo, I'm in the same situation. Missy Hong Kong says, I want to eat the Cantonese food in Canteen No. 3. It reminds me of home. This worries me a lot. I feel for them because they must be so frustrated when they are away from home for the first time. I've had so much money from you ladies today, so it's time to give something back. I raised my hand and said, I've got an idea. I think you could try something different. You are used to eating mountain food, so why don't we try the phoenix marrow and dragon liver? What's that? The 3 great ladies rarely spoke together. Spicy hot pot. I felt embarrassed and my mouth watered at the mention of those 4 words. Everyone who meets for the first time is meant to meet, so let's go out for a meal. I'll buy you one. How about that? The 3 big ladies didn't seem to want to follow me. Just before I arrived at the entrance of the hot pot restaurant, the big ladies' faces showed that they did not like me. I asked the boss for a private room. I had never done that before. I sat in a private room, or paid for it myself, and it was expensive. I ran to and from the front desk to help the larger ladies put their bags down, and I cleaned the tables and chairs twice with paper towels. Please, my honorable big ladies. Next to the boiling and tumbling red frying pan, the three big ladies looked at me with unblinking eyes. Is the meat ready? The three great ladies nodded solemnly. 3, 2, 1, down the pot. The meat is about the right size. Lifting it up and putting it down will affect the taste. When they saw me eating it, the three young ladies tried it too. Instantly, the big ladies' eyes glowed as if they had opened the door to a new world. What a delicious treat. Ouch. This is spicy, but it tastes good. I could see them making a noise like hissing and I wanted to laugh, but I stopped myself. I quickly got some water for them. I really don't understand. They used to eat seafood, and they were surprised by a spicy hot pot. This meal didn't make any money, but the young ladies are smiling. The old slave knows that the money isn't wasted. People have to think about the future. Well, that's how I kept myself going when I paid. When I got back to the dormitory, I heard my mobile phone beeping. PayPal transfer of $1,000. PayPal transfer, $1. 000. PayPal transfer, $1. 000. Huh? Is my mobile phone broken? How did it turn into a repeater? The three ladies are looking at me with a look of satisfaction on their faces. Thank you for the hot pot. You are very kind. No, no, no. My eyes are going to water. My mum was right. Good things happen to good people. I'll do my best for you ladies. I'll go and get the bath ready for them. I lay on my bed, looked at the balance in my phone, counted the money in my hand, and fell into a beautiful sleep. The next day, the problems came back. There were only 2 sinks, and Missy New York and I were washing up when Missy Beverly came in, looking a bit unhappy. I waved and said, "Sister, come on, use my spot. I'll let you have it." Miss Beverly smiled sweetly. "Don't you need it?" "Thank you." "Oh, hey. It's too polite to say that. I'd never give up a sink. If I'm halfway to the bathroom and you want to use it, I'll immediately stop and let you use it." I got a cup of water quickly and went to the toilet. Even in the toilet, old slaves can brush their teeth. Scrub, scrub, scrub. "Sisters, I'm going to buy you breakfast. What do you want to eat?" The plus-size women were still applying their makeup. I was really bored, so I offered to help. "Any of them, the ones you recommended, are sure to be delicious." I was really scared to receive such praise. What do rich people eat? I don't understand how eating a hot pot can get so much praise. "Okay, I'll be back soon. Wait for me." Wait. Miss Hong Kong called out to me. "Sis, are there any medical problems that mean you can't have this treatment?" Miss Hong Kong gave me her campus card, saying, "Here, take my campus card and swipe it. It's charged with $1,000. Mum, yes, 1,000 daggers. You can swipe it within the school grounds. I'll leave it with you, so you can swipe it whenever you want. I'll have to hold on to this so I don't lose it." I held the card firmly in my hand. After breakfast, the group called to collect their textbooks. I said I would collect them for the young ladies. How could I let my sisters do this kind of hard work themselves? "June, wait, have you got sunscreen?" "Yes." I quickly gave it to Missy New York. Missy took it and looked unhappy. "It shouldn't be like this. This is the homework I did for a long time. College students must buy sunscreen that protects against military training." Top 1. Why does this Missy's face look so disgusted? "June, what kind of product is this? Don't use those messy ones. They'll rot your face." Before I could say anything, Missy gave me 2 sunscreens and told me to remember to put them on when I go out. "I didn't bring much, so you can use them first. I just bought 10 online, and the address is yours. Don't forget to go and get them. Oh, and I also bought you some skincare products. You can throw away those 3 free products." God, that old man. I keep on getting into trouble with Missy. Missy Hong Kong, thank you for getting the books for us. I've already paid you for the thank you fee. I've received a payment of $2,000 from PayPal. Don't say anything, I'll just take the book back. I followed the ladies every day, carrying bags and water, holding umbrellas and buying food, just like a little follower, a dog in the eyes of my classmates. Some classmates made fun of him. "Your parents worked hard to send you to college, but you are a dog for others. If you carry on like this, you won't be able to find a job." I said, "A job? What job? Can you make 300,000 knives a month?" Oh no, it was 3 months, and it made $900,000. That's right, I counted, and in September alone I received $300. 000. That's money my parents worked hard for most of their lives to earn. They earned enough to buy a big house in my hometown. Some of my classmates are just jealous. If they want to pick up Missy's trash, they have to be the ones I picked up first. Ha ha ha. I look angry. Missy New York, where are you going to play over the fall break? I don't want to go play. I'm going to find a part-time job. I can't get student tickets to go home. Flights are too expensive. And my parents are both busy, so it doesn't make financial sense to go back and forth. A child from a poor family has to be careful with every step. I haven't thought about it yet. Miss Hong Kong, why don't you go to Hong Kong with me to play? You can choose a room with a sea view, and the price includes flights and a hotel. Miss Beverly Big, go to Hawaii. I'll also give you the money back, and then take you on a cruise ship to play on the sea. A woman from New York said to her friend, I'll fly to the Maldives, or you can come with me. Sisters, I'm sorry, but I don't have a passport. I'm afraid I can't offer you a Hong Kong and Macau pass. The big ladies, to make up for me, each gave me 5,000 knives, and made sure I ate, drank and played well. I'm lying in the dormitory feeling very unreal after the ladies have gone. In just one day, I made 15,000 knives again. You could be a millionaire soon. No, I have to focus on my studies, stay calm, and pay attention. It's good to be rich, but I can't afford to stop my studies. I spent 7 days in the library, waiting for the ladies' holiday to end. Miss New York called, June, where are you? Can you help me with my bags? The security guards won't let me drive in, and they won't let outsiders on campus. It really frustrates me. I've told my parents that American schools have so many rules and regulations that I have to come to them, and it's so annoying. If you're in trouble, I'll help you. I ran to meet her. When I got back to the dormitory out of breath, Miss Beverly called, June, come and help me at the school gate. Copy that. Yes, sir. I ran again. After a good 5-minute break, Miss Hong Kong called. I had to run again. As always, I was finding it hard to keep up, so Miss Hong Kong said to me, come on, let's go faster. I'll give you some gold coins if you can catch up with me. Hey, I'm not tired if you say this. If I can't earn this money, I'll be so embarrassed I'll wake up in the middle of the night and slap myself. I ran back to the dormitory without stopping. Miss New York was waiting for me, saying, here, I brought you a bag, big and small. Don't always carry that bag of yours. Throw it away. Throw it away. Missy gave me 3 Louis Vuitton bags. I didn't understand the rest, but the quality looked really good. Missy Beverly couldn't help but laugh and gave me some jewelry, saying, Grace is right. It's time for you to dress up. I got you a jewelry set. I don't really understand it, but I think the jewelry is worth a lot. Missy Hong Kong, Che, you can see 2 obvious bags. Just what you guys can do. New York Missy with a haughty face, Che, then you send it. I'm not really bothered. Sisters can never disrupt the peace for me. I was always ready to start a fight. Miss Hong Kong ignored her and handed me a folder. I was confused and asked her, Sister, what is this? Open it and see for yourself. I opened it quickly. Is it a check? I heard you say that sending peace is better than anything else. I bought insurance for your family. I took it, my face smiling. If you don't say that Miss Chan-Jean has a long-term plan, I wouldn't have thought about buying insurance for my family when I earned money. I am thankful to the God of wealth. I will try my best to be a good dog for the missus and do whatever they need. Of course, I'm often disliked by women. I went shopping with the ladies at the weekend. They were all dressed up and looked elegant, but I was wearing plain clothes. Oh no, is the soil? New York Missy was angry with me. She said, June, angrily, can you dress up a little? I turned around, shocked, and said, huh? Did Missy think I was worthless? She's not going to kick me out, is she? Will she think I'm not good enough to hang out with them? Missy Hong Kong said, yeah, didn't we give you any money? Not even a nicer outfit. Missy Beverly, that's right. I've been wanting to talk about you for a long time. I felt very scared and almost cried. What will happen? Will my money makers leave me? When Missy New York saw my coy look, she was speechless. She turned to the closet, casually grabbed 2 pieces of clothing and gestured towards me. I felt very cold again and asked, Sister, can I borrow your clothes? Grace looked shocked and asked, why would I lend you my clothes? It was so awkward. I'm thinking about this too much. Also, why would Missy lend me her clothes, when I'm just a simple country girl? I thought this to stop myself feeling embarrassed. You're about my size. Here, that box is full of new ones. so hurry up and pick out two. Is it me? I pointed to myself and said, you mean, you're giving me new clothes? Grace didn't know what to say. You should definitely get new clothes as a gift. Go and get it. Okay. I happily went to get Missy's lovely clothes. The quiet, polite laughter made Missy wonder if a monkey lived in the dormitory. Missy Beverly threw 2 pairs of shoes at me, saying, they were sent from France a few days ago. Your shoe size should be the same as mine. I picked them up straight away, felt how they felt, and could wear them right away. I answered without even thinking, I just can't wear it. It's still too big for my feet. My clothes are probably not right for going out, but I'll buy you a few when I go out. Ah? No. I've had enough. This will last me a long time. So how can I be ashamed to let you spend a lot of money? Ha ha ha. I am the tea master. Now Miss Hong Kong is not happy. That won't work. They all bought it for you, and I can't be left out. No. Sisters, is it okay to climb up the ladder? If you can, please keep climbing. I'm so in love. So, the ladies' shopping trip turned into a buy me a dress contest. The women swipe their cards and pay in front, while I carry on behind them. It's clear that girls really want to win. The 3 sisters bought me so many clothes that I would never wear them all. This made me happy, but also worried. I don't have a wardrobe, and I can't even hang them at the end of my bed. But they resented more than that. On weekends, when the older ladies were enjoying a nice lunch break, I had to go out in the sun to take part in school activities, such as helping to pick up rubbish or keeping order. One time, I accidentally woke Missy Beverly up. June, you must be up to something. Yes, sorry, I'll pay attention next time. Why are you out in the middle of the day? I went out to pick up the rubbish. This surprised the other 2 sisters, who immediately climbed up to ask me about it. Collect the rubbish? Did we not pay you? Oh no, not another misunderstanding. No, it's to take part in a volunteer activity. The activity is picking up rubbish. The big ladies were confused and looked at me all together and said, why do you want to take part in volunteer activities? You can get extra credit for volunteering. After hearing this, Miss Beverly threw a pillow at me angrily. There are many ways to get credits and you chose the dumbest one. Now it was my turn to be confused. Get to bed. No, I can't. I won't get enough credits, and I'll have no hope of a scholarship. I didn't listen to her and went to bed obediently. Missy said, we'll put your name on our project for the innovation contest. We'll have you on our debate team, and I'll publish my paper with your name on it. Wow, I'm so happy. These are top quality credits that I can't even get. Sisters are so strong. That's not right. Doesn't every novel have Missy doing this? Miss New York, you don't think we're just going to eat, drink, fall in love and tell stories, or be mean to everyone around us, do you? Miss Hong Kong told him, you're an idiot. If you read more books, you'll think better. You think it's easy to be a follower? Big mistake. I'll also encounter green tea pretending to be righteous to get in my way. I was walking behind Missy Beverly, holding the delivery. June, go faster. I need to go back and record a video of my mum. Oh good. I started running faster. Clunk. I accidentally bumped into the student body president, who suddenly appeared at the corner. I quickly picked up the package on the ground. Miss Beverly ran back, looking worried, and said, what's wrong with you? Be careful, there are jade bracelets inside. I quickly said sorry and carefully separated the parcel so as not to crush it. Oh no, I can't afford that jade bracelet. When the student council president saw this, he defended me, saying, can't you see? She's falling over. Miss Beverly was first surprised, then said angrily, it's none of your business if I'm talking to her. If you hadn't been looking at the road, could she have fallen? The student council president knew that he was at a disadvantage, as it was him who was playing with his mobile phone with his head down just now, and he also made a sudden turn before bumping into me. He then changed the topic and tried to get people to hate her, saying, please treat her like a human being. You knew it was valuable and you let her take it. What? Being rich is important? If you have money, you don't treat others as human beings? The student council president spoke louder and louder, becoming more and more angry. He was also the president, which meant he knew more people. This caused more people to gather around him. I quickly stopped him and said, my roommate didn't do that. Don't make things up. The chairman was surprised. He had thought that I would speak for him, but when I didn't help him, but instead spoke for Miss Beverly, he simply scolded me too. What's wrong with you? Are you used to being a lackey? You can't even straighten your back? The people around me were talking and whispering. Inside my heart, it's all over. I have ruined my reputation as a young lady. Will she blame me and not want me anymore? Green tea chairman, please don't help me, okay? Why are you blocking my way? I'm angry. I'm really angry. You can scold me if you want, but not for being the god of fortune. Classmate, my roommate has never looked down on me. You're the one who looks down on me, right? What's wrong with me helping my roommate with something? The way classmates help each other has changed into being someone who just does what they're told. You clearly hit me with your car. Why did you change the subject and accuse my roommate of doing it? Phew, that was a lot to take in. Oh my lady, do you see my heart? Don't you ever leave me. Miss Beverly looked at me, feeling much better, and I guessed that her heart was, what a loyal dog. What I do to her is my business. And I never cared what you said about me, but you bumped into her, so you should have apologized straight away. At the same time, I want to remind you that the $20,000 jade bracelet I bought her, if it breaks, you have to pay for it. The president was scared. She said that we were bullies and cried for a long time. All I heard was someone say, I bought her for $20,000. No, no, no. I have to open the bag and check it straight away. My little baby, please don't break. If you break my heart, I'll be devastated. Luckily, the packaging was really good, and my baby was saved. I asked Miss Beverly, Sister, how did you realize he hit me? Because you're always where I can see you. What did he say? Is he flirting with me? I had proof. I laughed without knowing what to say. Idiot. Hurry up. I'm going back to the phone. Okay, coming. There are lots of festivals in December. This is not the Winter Solstice Festival. The North and South of the Soup Dumplings Dumpling War was held in the dormitory. Miss New York, I don't care. I want to eat dumplings. Miss Beverly, I don't care either. I want to eat soup dumplings. Missy Hong Kong, 1 vote for soup dumplings, 2-1. This makes our Missy New York feel sad. Why don't you guys try something else? I spoke quietly. Everyone looked at me, and I was a little scared, afraid they'd hurt me. Is it okay to eat dumplings that have meat in them? I was ready to be told off. This really wasn't okay. Good idea. Good idea. Ah, my sisters are really spoiling me. Maybe I'm so smart that I can turn a problem into a bigger problem every time. It stops and then starts again. Missy New York, I don't care. Play New York Mahjong. I don't know anything else. Miss Beverly, play California Mahjong. California's fun. Miss Hong Kong, then we must play Hong Kong Mahjong. Oh no. I, the master of End Water, was forced to speak again. Why don't we play something different? I said, looking mysterious. What's different? The sisters looked at me all at the same time again. Have you ever played Sichuan Mahjong? The older ladies hadn't played, but it sounded good. I showed the older ladies how to play Sichuan Mahjong by hand. I'm not sure if I taught them well or if I was just super lucky, but I won a lot of money that night. With a little money, my high school friends and I planned a New Year's Eve date to see a famous singer in concert. I couldn't get a ticket and I looked sad. Miss Hong Kong looked puzzled when she asked me, have you lost your money? Spirited, I'll transfer you some? Ah, I realized. Sister, it's me who wanted to go to so-and-so's concert and couldn't get a ticket. Miss Hong Kong was totally confused. What? You guys still need to get tickets to go to a concert? Ah, don't you have to get them? I can't just go over the wall, because I'm a good member of society. Miss Hong Kong smiled and said, help me with my homework, and I'll do the same for you. Miss Beverly Big jumped out of bed and said, write it for me. I'll get you too. Missy New York, help me. You don't need tickets. I'll take you straight backstage. Have you got another one of these things? If you don't tell me, I'll help you with this boring homework. With one phone call from Missy New York, my friend and I got free tickets to the inside of the concert. Missy also took us to meet the star and get autographs and photos. My friend almost passed out with happiness. I was, of course, well prepared for the occasion, and looked proud. I've been a fan for a long time, but I've never seen anything big. The rich ladies don't just eat, drink and have fun, or fall in love and fight for green tea. The way rich people educate their children is varied and elitist. I'm like a small-town problem solver, speaking a bad language and remembering words by rote. In front of the Hong Kong lady who speaks 4 languages fluently, this has always made her look bad. Miss Hong Kong impatiently said, you're being really stupid. You won't pass the language test. Oh, I'm learning. I haven't even taken the test yet, so how can I pass? Missy couldn't help but roll her eyes and say, if you can't pass, you can't pass. My heart dropped instantly. What can I do then? Everyone in the village depends on me. I am the best child in our village. Tears began to fall, and with them came a sense of resignation. Miss Hong Kong looked a bit annoyed and said, "Oh, please, I don't know why you people have so many tears. What good is crying? My parents always used to tell me, just do it and get it over with. You think I was born knowing to play the piano, ride horses and speak 4 languages? I worked much harder than you when I was a kid." I gently pulled on Missy's sleeve and, with a pout, asked, "Sister, I promise I'll stop crying. Is there any way to make this better?" Missy looked at me and thought for a few minutes, then suddenly had an idea and slapped my head. "There is. You learn 500 words a day and I'll give you 1,000 cuts. If you don't finish it, you'll have to pay double the fine. The same goes for reading and listening." When I heard money, I felt full of energy. "It's only 500 words. I'll learn 5,000 words. If I can't earn this money, I'll be so embarrassed I'll wake up in the middle of the night and slap myself." "Ha ha ha, that's a good idea, sis. I love it." Missy Beverly shook her head, unable to look away. "Damn people who are obsessed with money. I'll give you 2 hours of one-to-one tutoring a day, and if you finish it, I'll give you $1,000. Miss New York doesn't want to look weak either. I'm an expert in that little bit of broken English, but what can I do? I found you a finance tutor, so you have to study for me every day. You'll get $10,000 if you do well." Boing boing. My sisters are good doctors. They're really good at picking the right medicine. I've never loved learning so much in my life. "Oh, hurry up and learn to drive. You're such a grown-up and still don't have a car." A big sister from Hong Kong, said, "Huh? Is this some unusual word I haven't heard of? You said you're the prettiest boy in your village, didn't you? We'll give you a car to drive back and make the villagers happy." I can't stop talking about it. I'm getting rich again. If it wasn't for the fear of losing my life, I would have to kneel down and bow down to the 3 sisters, both as individuals and as a group. Boing boing. How can I repay my sisters for being so nice? Miss New York was unimpressed, saying, "You're good too. You usually help us a lot, even when you help clean up the garbage." I looked at her, embarrassed, and said, "You'd be praised for taking out the rubbish? This is just something that old slaves do as part of their duties." But I remember a time when Missy threw out a box of rubbish by herself. It had her old watch and bag in it, and the cleaning lady downstairs made a fortune from it. After that, I told the ladies angrily that they should never be allowed to take out the rubbish themselves, and that I had to take care of it. The Missies were shocked by how excited I was and remembered what I said. Mothers always say that their families don't spend enough time with them. Missy New York, June. Give me the winter break time, so I can spend it with you. Missy Beverly, why? I'll buy the winter vacation time. Missy Hong Kong, it's not just about the money, right? I'll pay double. I keep on going round in circles, and I'm about to burst. If I could split, I would love to be a part of every sister. I'm bored. Let me have it. I'm bored too. I was very touched. I must be a very important person, because the older ladies were arguing so much about it. Stop, stop, stop. Sisters, why don't the 4 of us play together? I smiled wryly. I want to earn this money. If I can't earn this money, I'll be so embarrassed. This is how the vacation life of 1 servant and 3 masters began. My sister and I have different jobs. She is responsible for the money. I am responsible for the strategy, and for taking the luggage. I also make sure the saddles are put on the front and back of the horses. This way, the sisters can enjoy their trip. So, wherever I go, my sisters always tell me to buy things. And it's hard to say no, but I just pack everything up and send it back to my family. One day, I got a call from my mom. "Are you going to commit fraud? You can't just go on holiday whenever you want. You don't know how to help your parents, and your family is very busy." If I tell my mom that I earn more money every day than she earns every month, she naturally doesn't believe me. "Hush, Mum, pattern open." My mom was impatient to hear me say these strange words. "Grid your head. I'll be back in 2 days for New Year's Eve. The pigs have all been killed, but I've also left you pig liver. We know who it is. It's the real Mum. This year, I'm going to give you a big red packet that scares you to death. June, get us some water." Missy's voice came. "Mom, no more. I'm going to get my career going." "What do you mean? You come here. Don't mess around outside." It's too late to explain. The old slave is going to take beautiful pictures of the big ladies. "Sister Grace, this one is so pretty. It's so beautiful. I'm in love." Serafina, this one is even better. You're so curvy, and even dogs passing by have to look at you twice. Chloe, your mom must be so beautiful to give birth to someone as naturally beautiful as you. Hey, don't tell me. I was born with the potential to be a dog. And even the people who work closely with the king have to learn from me when it comes to this whole ass-kissing thing. The young ladies were given a lot of emotional support. Of course, it was a mutu reward. If you can talk, talk more. Reward, $5,000 from PayPal. PayPal has arrived with $5,000. PayPal has arrived with $5,000. The PayPal repeater kept restarting. There's no way around it. It's really easy to start a business. On Chinese New Year's Eve, I sent the ladies on a plane one by one, then hitchhiked home in first class, which my sisters had bought for me. When I got home, my mom looked at me and went back to work. I must be so different now that my mom doesn't recognize me. I thought, Mom, look at me, look at me. My mom carried on working without a worry. As soon as you arrived in the village dog had already come to report. Let's eat the New Year's Eve dinner first, and then I'll settle the score with you. That's right. We have a rule in our family, eating is the most important thing, and there is no reason to wait. When I finished one by one, my mom was still amazed. I took out another big red envelope and gave it to my mom, who wasn't sure. I told you that my daughter is the most beautiful boy in the whole village. She's smart, beautiful, kind, and generous. She used all the words she had ever used to praise people. At this moment, I realized that being a flatterer is in my blood. The phone is ringing nonstop. It is the care of the big ladies. Miss New York, June, are you home? I'll give you your New Year's money first, and I have to have dinner with my family later. The other two missies, me too. Me too. PayPal arrived at $50,000. PayPal arrived at $60,000. PayPal made $70,000. Hey, it's not a repeater anymore. It's a mountain of money. I don't feel comfortable with this money, and my mom says I shouldn't take so much from people. So I gave $10,000 to each of the big sisters to say thank you. This can make plus-size women angry. You just take, and you never give anything back. Okay, I'm nagging okay. I've been thinking, and I don't think it's a good idea to store my money like this. It's not a good idea to rely on a bit of interest. I need to learn to make money from money. Sisters, can you teach me to invest? I want to earn a little money. A woman from New York asks, are you someone who knows a lot about money and would like to get involved in investing? Miss Hong Kong, don't you want to fall asleep with money in your arms? Aren't you afraid of losing money? Missy Beverly, yeah, you're really stingy. I looked upset. My sisters always took things from me, and now they were also scolding me. Missy Beverly, I'll take you on a business venture when school starts. Missy Hong Kong, that's right. If we show our hands casually, it's enough for the average person to have a lifetime of glory and wealth. Missy New York, yes, we'll teach you to make money again when school starts. I can't tell you on the phone. You're too stupid. We don't have time either. We all have to spend time with our families, but you don't. You're always at home and don't care about anything. I understand. Rich people have a lot of rules, which can be hard for my 3 daughters. Investment and entrepreneurship are both important, and it's hard to explain in 1 or 2 words. I'll wait for the ladies to take me flying.